a great baseball player who played in 7 decades, Minnie Minoso. How you doing today, Mr. Minoso?
Well, I feel pretty good now that I make it because it seems like you've been waiting a few minutes and the traffic got to be a little bit stopped, but I feel very good.
How did you get started in baseball?
Well, this is something like when you're born in a ranch and you in a ranch, a farm, and you raised there, well, we don't have anything else to do, just play baseball and go to school and do the job in the field. Corn, beans, rice, plant all those things. It's when you live in a ranch. And that's what I used to do, drive horses and do a lot of things that the ranch do. So that's the reason when I saw a lot of cowboys. That's how I used to do those things. Throw rope and domesticate the cow and the horses, everything with those. That's what I learned how to play baseball because I don't have anything to do. Just go to school and play baseball.
What did your parents say about that?
Well, they love it. They learn how to do it in school. And they learn how to behave with myself with the other people. That used to be my mother. She used to be tough. But I missed the school because I wouldn't play baseball. She don't like that. But my daddy, I used to be the little baby all the time. He never punched me. The other brothers said, no, he never do anything to him. He do everything he wanted because he's a little one. But besides that, I used to fall in love, see the other people do it. I never have a chance to go to any baseball school alone, just my own self. Maybe a lot of people might say, well, how can you go to learn your own self? Because when I used to see a lot of things they do, I know you used to do that. I don't know how to do that. Nobody used to do it. Like do exercise to get muscles. No, everything I have, I do in my duty. Like I used to cut the sugar, cut trees, plant trees, plant sugar, plant everything. And after that, do a lot of working in concrete. After 7, 18 years old, I used to help the guy make a house. You know, used to help to give me the equipment. This is what I give my muscle to play. It's stronger. And he said, how can you get so strong and you muscles in your arm? I said, working in the ranch. But I don't know anything like it now. They have a lot of things. You spin it out, and tomorrow you can be big guys. So, you know, you used to have it as in my time. So
You were country strong.
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So that's what happened. When I saw all those things, I said, no, wait a minute. And my son and my wife said, hey, my kid said, you watch a lot of cowboy? Sure, because this is what I used to do when I was in the ranch. And I like it. And I saw a lot of road they throw out in the movie. I said, I used to know that. Everything in the ranch, I used to know. But I had an idea one day before it was too late that I'm going to make it again. Write a couple books already. That we want to do everything that way they're supposed to be in the ranch. So that's quite a while, but we're going to do it before it's too late.
That's great. So who was your favorite baseball player growing up?
Well, you see, when I grew up, my favorite ball player used to be Greenberg. And never, I was in a ranch, Cuba, and I used to spend 5 cents in the lunch and buy the newspaper. Because the newspaper used to cost 30 cents, and I used to buy 1 penny crack and 1 penny the coconut. It's 1 coconut and 3 crack. So this is my lunch. To not go home and just sit and buy the paper and look at my guy, my favorite. He used to play for Detroit, Greenberg.
The Hebrew Hammer.
And yeah, and besides that, happened this is when I was scared. It happened to him with a good friend of mine. After I just come up playing the big league, the minor league. I never dreaming because by this time, we no integrated team league. I just did it my favorite from Cuba. I never expected I was going to be in the United States either. I was a kid, maybe 18, 7 years old. And I used to get hungry. And although he was starting to break those records, I would pull it for him like the devil. Never happened. And after I grew up and become a baseball player, so in Cleveland signing me up, he piloted on the Cleveland in the 48. When I was signing with Cleveland, he ended both hooks. All those people in Greenwood, he would be involved. So this is what I just said to myself, when I'm lucky. So that was my favorite, on Greenwood. And after that, you have a few other guys. After having more experience and watching the game more close, I found a few guys.
What was it like the first time you met Hank Greenberg?
Well, through it, I met over there in Cleveland. He was very gentle. I love it. And I know he rest in peace. And I have a tougher idea. I get mad with him one time because in the 49 I was playing with 48, I was playing with San Diego. He sent me in the 48 in September. And I went to Dayton. And I played in Dayton 1 month, the last month. Coming from the Negro League, they jumped in last month to play in Dayton. That's when the Cleveland was fighting for the pennant, 48. So I was over there so tough. And they said, well, how can we bring this kid? And the manager said, no, I don't think that you're supposed to get it. If you get it, you're going to hurt this kid. Because he's a great ball, but going to be a great ball player. And they're not going to play this few games. And the World Series, he's not going to play. And I said to myself, no, I don't want it either because if you go, I'm not be able to play in Cuba with the ball. Before you should have 1 month after the World Series, you play with the ball, or you play the series again. After that, you're not be able to play no more. And I said to myself, no. And then he said, what? In the following year, I went to the spring training. To the spring training with Cleveland, and I went to San Diego. Well, I had a pretty good year in San Diego, but they stopped me to play with the ball. And I said, well, why are they stopping me? He said, well, because you might have a chance to be in the big league, and we want you to rest. So the following year, I burned the league, the minor league, and the spring training about 400 something. And they keeping me in the big league, sent me down. So, and I was a little bit mad because I know I have a chance to make it, play with the ball. And I get a little bit mad. And he went to the spring training to watch the minor league, and I don't want to speak to him. He said, hey, Flory, asking you why you don't want to speak to me. And he said, and I told him, you told exactly what I said. And he said, no, so I was respecting him, and that's the reason because we want to get it beat. And since then, we agreed. I found him respect to him, very, very, very good gentleman. And when he passed, I always feel like it was part of my family. And I used to be in the spring training. He was there. He would, for the organization, would be back at Woodstock. And he used to give me a car for the spring training, like a coach. And he used to have good attention and good respect. And I still have that respect for him. I really, like a person.
How did you end up playing in the Negro Leagues? I never got that.
What a Negro League I came from Cuba that would play in the minor now baseball team. And after the year, happened to Bombay used to be the owner. And Ale Fernandez used to be a coach of the team I was playing Cuba minor now. And I got up there my first time, I got a base hit, win the game. The second day, I got another base hit, the base loaded, I win the game. 2 games in a row, that's funny, but it's right there. And Pascal was there. And he wanted me to go with him to play in Mexico. And he offered me around $45,000. I mean, green, $45,000. I'm about 16, 17. And he said, you have to play 1 year in Mexico with me. I said, no, I'm going to the United States. So he gave me a lot of detail to be in the United States. I said, look, and everywhere you go, they have a bit to distinguish some people. If you're looking for prejudice, and everywhere you go. So I go to the United States. And he said, where do you want to go in the United States? I said, because I have ambition to meet this country. I heard United States. But if someday I refuse and I'm going to be in Mexico, Pascal. He said, don't you want? I said, no. Look, what I have in my pocket, he said, I have $50. I asked him, Brian, $50. And he said, okay, you want anything? I said, I want $50, okay. Because I want to know if you want to take anything or not. Give me $50. And I used to set the basket. I used to basket, look what happened. And that's what I put in my pocket today, just without it. So, and I just told basket, exactly like I want to tell you now, you see? I said, that's what I have it. This is like the pen and compare what you showed me. $45,000 more, stuff like that. I never saw it in my life. And I said, that's, to me, 1 penny next there. It's enough for me. I go to the United States. And I come to the United States for $150 a month to play for New York, Cuba. And the Negro League. They have a half of Cuba, black, and half of American, black. This is what they call it, New York, Cuba. And that's what I come in. And for 4 years. Played 48, 49, not 45, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 4 years in the Negro League. And later on, happened till he signed with Cleveland. And Cleveland traded me to Chicago. Chicago wanted me, Paul Richard wanted me, and I did it.
You had some great players in the Negro Leagues back then.
Ah, yes, sir. He used to have a pretty good ball player. Charlie,
Go ahead.
What was the player? He used to have a pretty good player in the Negro League. And I just played there for a year. I tried with San Ricardo before I tried with Cleveland. But I refused because by that time, they not, how do you call, see like a problem, I don't have it. They was a little bit, they want a lot of try here and try there. The organization, probably the minor league or whatever. And I thought, no, I tried already. If they said we're too good for this group, or either we sign it, but we're not going to another tryout. So, no entry. So, a week later, Cleveland give a tryout.
Was Lou Boudreaux the manager then?
But then, yes. Boudreaux, no. By the time that I did it, Boudreaux was the manager, they were independent. And I think he was champion hitter. and he hit it for 355 something. He won the championship, and they win the hitting champ. Yeah, I remember all those players used to have it, and the reason was a little bit upset when they traded me, but
Was it hard playing for Cleveland? Because I know Larry Doby had some issues playing there.
yeah, they have a whole lot. As a matter of fact, they have a dinner with his cousin, and I just said to Mr. Hahn, when he told me I was traded to Chicago, and I stayed about 3 or 4 days. 3 days without a show out. I was there in Cleveland, but I don't show out to the ballpark to come over here. So I remember we played doubleheader in St. Louis. And we traveled in the train line. And we lost the doubleheader. And I was playing first base for Lucas that got hurt. And I was playing first base almost for the half the spin. I think it over Clark. He used to play first base. Utility for Lucas. And I don't know what, I probably got some kind of discussion with Lopez or something, I don't know. Lopez used to be a manager by then. So he asked me, hey, Minoso, did you play first base? I can try. So I was playing. He said, okay. And in a later, Clark come out of bat. And he said, time, you hit it for Clark. Bases loaded. We played against the San Francisco Giants. But then it used to be the Giants. And I hit a long line drive between right and center. And the ball was over the ballpark. And she said, I would play first base at the time Lucas to come up. So, and I came up, and I went to, after the game, and said, Louis, we get in the train. I did it first, they would tell for how I played first base. So I played first base in St. Louis with a doubleheader. We lost the doubleheader. And I have a 7 out of 8, 4-4, and 3-4. And we lost the doubleheader. And I was there after the game, sit down and go out, take a bath, take the train later on, they come back to Cleveland. So Lopez called me. He come to me. He said, hey, Minoso. I said, yes. I thought he was going to say something else. They come back to listen. He said, you have been traded to Chicago. I don't say anything. When we get there, I don't cry. When we get up there in Cleveland, and they look wanted me, and everybody wanted me, and Andre wanted me there to give me the information. When I get there, I said, how do it have to be me? And he said, it's good for you, Minnie. Arrested. Meaning when I come to Chicago, change. And I said, well, what had to be me? But I know I never could. You know what, I pick up by 8 or 9 black guys. We have a lot of Dowie, we have a Lucas, we have a ice cream pitcher, we have a Sukesenso, we have a Al Smith, we have a Sacho, we have a 8 in myself. I said, how do you have to beat me? He said, well, it's good for you because Chicago wants you. But I was mad with him because I thought you were my buddy. But I don't know. He said, that's good for you, Minoso. And it was true. And she said, I fell in love with respect to Mr. Greenberg. And one time I get a little bit mad, not with Mr. Greenberg. I think it was somebody very close to us. I think it was Coach's son. He made a sort of statement against it. I said, what? And I said, well, his daughter was, if your father would leave, it would get mad. Because the thing may make it something like a, I think there was something, so when they tried to select me to let me play one more decade, I think that he said something against it. And it was, I don't know if he cost me something, but I never said anything about it. So this is the story about Mr. Handringer.
What was it like coming to Chicago?
Well, I just come to Chicago in 1951. I was traded coming
Right.
here. And played the first game. In the first time I bat, I hit a home run.
Do you remember who was off?
The pitcher,
Yes.
number 17, Big Ratchet.
You don't forget that.
No, he died. Good man. And I remember Mr. Eddie Robinson, who's still around. He hit it for that first base. He called me Minnie Minoso. The guy coming to deal with me, I think a number from Philadelphia, he got a base hit too. He hit a second, I hit a third. And he said, you know this guy? I said, no, I don't know. I never fished. He said, good fastball, good slider, put a good curveball, hit fast. And I looking around, I said, hey, see it, there's to the catcher, you have to better. You do that real quick. Hey, you called me? I said, Eddie, I got a 3 strike, right? I'm gonna swing 3. If I miss it, if I make a contact, I have a chance. I'll be ready, you know. I said, well, I never faced it, I'll be ready. And I have a first pop in the bullpen, 439. I still have the ball because there was someone from the bullpen pitcher, they pick it out and give it to me. So I never forget that day. That was on May 1st, 1951. And truly, I think probably I fell in love with the day with the city and with the club, and I still around. That's a 60-something years.
You made 9 All-Star teams with the White Sox.
Yeah, well, lucky, but how do you know about it? Well, other people who supposed to know about it, and they know, or they know it, or they don't know. Okay, I'll be in 9 All-Star games, and I have about 3 Golden Gloves. I was the first guy who broke it, you know, win the award, the Golden Glove outfield. Because before they used to give it to the outfield. Just the infield, they give it to the infield, but not to the outfield. And that was in 1957. And we played this game. What did they do? We played in St. Louis. And that was the hero in St. Louis. Throw them in out, the time room, driving the decision room, whatever they would in the hand. Hit it for Ted Willie, I got a double, and make a last swing catch, the Gihot, Lucas Snyder, no, the Gihot,
Joe Hodges.
the first base, and in the 19th, for the tie run in second. I mean, all those things. If I would not throw the guy out and third, so it would have been a tie run. But by this time, you should give it nothing. Like how they give it with cars, they give it that. No, by then they give it what they used to give it to everybody. Like maybe if you give it back, or watch it, or something to have a home. But I don't know, you should give it a car or nothing like that. And now I look at it and I say, look at this guy. They give a car, they give it 50 grand or 100 grand before we get it. So, and I saw those things. And happened I was there for Ted Willie all the time. Always used to be Ted Willie and me in the boat. Only one time I beat Ted Willie in the 60s. But they have so much of respect for the best hitter in the world in baseball, Teddy, that I told Lopez in the 60s, I said, look, put me open, put Ted Willie. I'm sorry, I'm not a manager, but how come Mr. Terry no status? I mean, I cannot do it. Because, I mean, also, the people voted, and you are heritage winner this time, you have to be, I said, why don't you make a mistake, I guess? Because nobody can beat this guy. He's so he the one that's supposed to be fresh. What I just played.
Who do you think the best player ever was?
What, all the way around. Oh, the best hitter to me. I always used to say, the best hitter in baseball. I never see one better than Mr. Willie. And the best baseball player all the way around, Willie May. This is my schedule. Pick it up. And the other thing I want to know, how come so many guys, even so they went, never drive RBI, 100, never score 100, and they in Cooper Town. And guys who do all the things, they never be there. I don't know. That's the one thing that in baseball I just wonder about it.
You know what surprised me? Like you said, Willie Mays the best all around.
Yes.
I asked his former teammate Monty Irvin, and you know what he told me the best player ever was? Josh Gibson.
Who?
Josh Gibson.
Well, Josh Gibson is scratchy.
He said he played with Josh, and he thought Josh was better than Willie Mays.
They think of what? Because he hit it?
Hitter.
Because he put a long ball hit it?
Yes.
Yeah, but he's not a what?
Fielder.
I play, I know against it. I'm glad you told me that. I played almost the end with Jack Gibson. As a matter of fact, he hit a ground ball. The ball hit in my glove. It went to the back seat for double in Pittsburgh. And I saw when he way out. I cannot say like a Monte Hibbert, but say I play against Monte Hibbert. As a matter of fact, they got a cut over here, blocking third base in Cuba, and he caught me over there. And he had a ground ball, he did red ball, he hit me here in Cuba. Truly, I respect his decision. I respect his decision, but to me, Willie May. Because if Jack Gibson, he's not running like a Willie May. Jack Gibson hit a home run in the Negro League, yes. But Willie May take a lot of base and ball. He drive a Honda RBI. And he still a whole lot of base. And he play every day. He got a lot of hit. And for the club, who could play better center field here? Good arm. So my respect to Mr. Monte River, but to me, I just said the best baseball player that I ever seen, that was all the way around, that's Willie May. I wonder how did he say, when you talk about all the way around, you have to pick a lot of things. What can Mr. Jack could do? Just catch it. You know, that he was better than Willie May, he said.
He said that because I asked him about Willie Mays the best ever, and he said Josh Gibson. It surprised me too.
One of me.
Maybe he was thinking hitting wise.
Oh, well, hit it, really? Or what? And what league? Just in the Negro League?
Right.
Because Mr. Jack, he faced all the American League players, no?
Right.
He might face every pitcher in the Negro League, but not in the big league. And Willie May face all those guys.
No, you're right. He faced all the great pitchers.
And now, I would this kind of thing, I might be wrong. You see so many things, everything changes in an idea. You see a lot of guys never play in the big league, and they inducted in Cooper Town. Now you have a guy playing in minor league, organized ball, and AAA, AA, and play in the big league. And they're not there. And they there without they play in the big league.
No, you're right.
But if you have another guy like Rocky Nelson, he should be a pretty good first base. Good first base. One who used to come here in the big league, he never make it much. Or they don't give you the chance if he never make it. He wouldn't triple cloud in the minor league. And they digging over here. The first month, if he don't hit it, he send it back. We never make it steady in the big league. And he was one of the great ball players out of AAA. He went to Cuba. He killed everybody. Okay? And now you see a guy, he never played in the big league, the minor league, playing in the big league, and they're cooking.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, what can you do? You have to accept what the decision they, I don't know, they ignore a lot of guys. They have a lot of guys. In my book, they have guys perhaps like Cuellar. He used to be from Baltimore. He died about 1 year, maybe 8 months ago. 20 game winner, 2-3 times. Most valuable player, two times and pitching. All together with all those great pitchers that Baltimore used to have it. To win the pen a couple of times.
Yeah, you had Jim Palmer.
Yeah.
Him, Keeler. I'm trying to think of the other ones. They had like 2 other ones.
And they never even mentioned. And a few guys, Camilo Pascual, Adolfo Luque, a lot of guys. And I see them sometimes, I'm looking around, and I don't want to think anymore about it because I almost started crying inside. I said, oh, wait a minute, how the other guys do? They didn't even give a. And some people just called me, asking me, I said, no, I don't have anything against it. I respect the decision. The one I was walking, I was 5'8" or 4. I was at 5'8". Cooper Town myself, the whole family, Dominican Republic, here, and especially with Willie May, Anaro, Logeri, Baby Ruth, and over there in California. And they would call, we used to have a spring tournament there. When I come to the White Sox in 52, what you call, I was over there, every celebrity guy, they put it over there, they have one whole family there. Not really. It's in California. Okay, I was there. In Dominica, I have a statue like we have one over here. They have a big statue over there to this for the Latin. They have a statue of Jackie Robinson and Tommy Lasorda, because of what they do there. So they give a statue right there for this for Latin. Marichal, the second base for Alomar, San Guillen, Rico Carter, all the big picture over there. And I think they have a Tommy Lasorda.
He likes Cuban
Jackie
food.
Robinson, you told me?
Yeah, he was
yeah.
eating the intestines.
They call him Mondongo.
That's Juan Marshall said that he ate that the whole time he was in
Yeah,
Cuba.
they call him what? No, Dominican.
Yeah, in the Dominican.
Yeah, they call him Mondongo. Mondongo. He said, I was there and I liked it.
He's still eating it?
Well, yeah, he got it because he was invited there a lot. Every time they go to induct one, he there. And he said, no, I know I'm Mondongo. That's what they call me here. He said, Minoso, they call me Mondongo. I said, I know what that means. The inside of the booth, all that, I don't go for that. I don't like it. But but I like him. He was a pretty good player.
No, he was.
Mondongo.
Did they treat you differently than the black players
Who?
in Cleveland or with the White Sox?
No. They treat me exactly like anybody, like they treat you other players. But what do you mean teach you? They teach everybody right, but who you asking? Who teach me, the people or they were players?
The players.
No, they play. Well, they're okay. And here, I think Chico Caracol told me, one of the rest of people I got over here, and he said, you know, Paul Richard give a meeting. And he said, you have a meeting? He said, okay, look like we're going to have black ball play. And I don't want nobody to do anything wrong. That's what Chico Caracol told me. And he said, whoever don't like to play, to raise your hand. And he looked around, nobody raised their hand. He said, yeah, because you don't like it. See, like we look at play to 50 hours to play out, but we're not going to be here. This kid good guy, we don't want nobody to suffer. You don't want to speak to it, forget it. We don't want nobody to do anything. Because I know they're going to make you like it the way they play the game. So that's what Chico told me. And I said, Chico, how come you don't raise you on? I said, you crazy? If you had raised my hand, they would send me to Venezuela. So I never have any problem here. And the people, and I love it, and I want to thank you for the thing they opened the door for me. Since the organization, from office, and right now, from the office, President, Gary, Eddie, Howard, everybody in this organization, from the top to the ground people. Oh, we want to thank you for them. They
Was Bill Beck similar to Reinsdorf, the way he ran the organization?
oh yeah, there was a lot of players that
In Cleveland and here.
in Cleveland, and here will be better too, because he was over here. In Cleveland, India, yeah. And I played 1 year for St. Louis, but he's passed by. I don't against the war, I never played much.
Elliot, my co-host Elliot, who's not here today, he's grew up in St. Louis. He remembers you hitting that wall.
Back to the dungeon. Yeah, and beat Howard. I mean, Duke was 90. He was the hitter, but Mr. Lord, he died. A lot of things happened. And a lot of people ask me, how can you remember everything of those? I said, well, I get younger, but my mind's still there. And a few minutes ago, before I come here, the guy asking me if I know something in 1951. So he said, you know, I said, yeah, there, give you a name and everything. I said, yes, these are good people. I mean, I want to thank God for whatever they give me. Everything cannot be perfect.
What was your favorite moment in baseball?
But truly, the first moment was the happy one because I signed a contract with a big league team. I come from a Negro League to the big organization. But there's a big moment I never forget. That's when I came over here to Chicago, and the first time I bat, first pitcher hit a home run. When they introduced him, he hit one open deck in the left field, right there, big right. That was the moment I never forget. But I have a lot of things that I had to thank you for that. I think I was lucky. But I'm not a good ball player, but I was a lucky guy. And to be in this kind of game, they give me so many happy things, like perhaps I never dreamed I was going to be in the ballpark when I started. Interviewing a gentleman like you two, and had my son with me here, my youngest. You know? Yeah, this is my youngest son. Yeah, this is my youngest. So,
He gets his looks from you or his mother?
the mother. This is the mother. He look like his mother. So what can we do? So I'm lucky, and when you're lucky like that, what do? You just wish you good luck to the rest of the guys and to the whole world. And that's what I just pray for, to see the whole world be happy, the game be extended every year, and see everyone who play the game to give a respect and love for the game and for the people. Because without respect to the people, to those kids, the baseball game if it's not a game.
I see it says last at bat was 7/16/03. It doesn't say final. So you're gonna next
No,
decade you're gonna do
No,
another
sir.
one?
Somebody, you tell people, keep asking me, and I say, no, sir. If you do, I miss respect to the game, and I miss respect to people, and my family, my kids, and myself. I said like a Duran, no mas. They said, and what can I do? Game what? Before I used to do because I taught it, and it just give it idea to how the stronger way and decision could be. Now I know there's no anymore, and I'm not pushing myself. I have a great respect for my kids, for myself, and for the people. If you do now, I miss respect the fan and myself and my kids. I don't know why they had to be a change myself. So what can I do now? Okay, what I do is just be there every day, mentally. Play every day with the White Sox, mentally. Try to help everybody mentally. If you see anything from the clandestine, I'll go over there and talk to, or talk to the hidden truck that tell them, look, I think I just got to do blah, blah, blah. That's my way.
I want to see you go in the Hall of Fame while you're still around. I mean,
You
what they
think-
did to Ron Santo was terrible.
Absolutely right. I was there to the funeral, and they interviewed me when I would get out. And they have a camera ready. It took me about 5-10 minutes. I said exactly what you said. And I said, what? I had a pleasure to go over there and check it out with the family and get out. I think it was tough because you want to enjoy it. If you guilty and some criminal, you face it. But if you're not guilty and you're not a criminal and they want to set it, you want to face it. You want to hear it. But now, you're not going to enjoy it. The family, you think they might enjoy it, but to happen for this guy, behave, enjoy it. How many guys get it without it do happen much as he do it? And he got it. So truly, and you're right. I'm right, I agree with you. I don't say I'm supposed to be, and I never put myself. I know I'm not the one that said, yeah, I'm supposed to be, no. I let them make a decision. And when I check it, I look, I said, now what is that? I said, what the hell have you doing wrong to baseball? I give my life to the game. And I still give it for the kid, for the life of the game. I respect it. I don't do anything against the flyer. I'm a citizen of this country, and I respect it. If you would have something against it, they don't accept me like a citizen. I'm a citizen for 30, 35, 40 years. And I have a kid that born here in Chicago. He is born here in Chicago. I have a daughter born in Washington. And the other two was born, go on too. I take one more. Okay, what can I do wrong? So they ignore it. And I saw a lot of guys, they don't do happen much. Either 5 years less than the league that I do. And they name it. And never, some guy never play in the big league, play independent league or negro league every year. I know makes it, because if you do, I look up bad. I don't give it credit to myself. Let somebody do it. How come I be an A? Whole family, independent whole family like in Mexico? I have a Mexico whole family car here. I was inducted to Mexico Hall of Fame.
Because you're a great person, a great
And,
player.
and I played. I could have retired from here. Played there 10 years, managed and played. And they, they said he was scared when he went there. When they inducted me there, he was there.
Is there a Cuba Hall of Fame?
No, Mexico Hall of Fame.
No, there's no Cuba Hall of Fame though.
Yeah, I used to have one I think they haven't Cuba the way you said, but I'm here.
Have you ever gone back there?
No, I haven't come back to Cuba since 1960. And they used to have it in Miami, and I used to be a president. And I was there. Yeah, that's in Mexico.
And you got your World Series ring too.
Yeah, that's in a World Series in 1959. I mean, 205. And the Big Baker gave me the 205. I mean, the Big Baker gave me 59 World Series ring. One of these when they looked with the Dodgers.
And what's the other ring for?
And this is my
Deck 7.
Sao Paulo saying. This is Big Baker Jr. Mike Beck, he the president of everything at the minor independent
Right.
league over there in Sao Paulo. And I played my 2 decades there to make it 7. And he gave me a ring like it. He won the pennant. In the World Series, he gave me a ring like the rest of the play. And she said, this is my back. And she like this one almost look like the same. Because this is the White Sox ring in 59 look like this one. And this almost the same. Look like this. This is 205. I mean, I think I have been lucky to be involved in a lot of those things. And I want to thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you to my son to connect me with you guys. And I hope if we are being inducted, I want you to be there with me in the group. I know my son gonna let you know.
I appreciate
And
it.
whatever you see that you think of, because he try to do something nice for the whole world. My son, if you know anything that you think that you might be able to help him to do that, do it. He's a good people.
He is. And you
So,
too.
I got a great respect.
Jerry Reinsdorf only hires good people. I know someone who passed away a couple of years ago, Moose Scourin, another great guy.
Yeah, I love it. It's my buddy. He used to be my buddy. We he showed me a lot of things. Anytime we used to go to sign autograph, you know how no head in his tongue, he said it. He said, Minnie, don't do that. This guy collected. The guy, you know, it's a JJ, you collected. Tell the guy, you not fooling me. You fool Minnie. No, that's it. You not fooling me. You fool Minnie. You got hit tonight. I'm a night, but I know Hollywood. I know can't. You lie. No signing Minnie. Signing one, as I said. And it's a good man.
He was.
And his wife is a pretty good man. His daughter. And truly,
He would speak his mind.
yes. And
He told Vladimir Guerrero, who wouldn't sign the autograph, he started screaming at him and told him, sign the autograph. If you weren't playing baseball, you'd be shining shoes.
yeah, you're right. That's good. And I might not say that to anybody because, but he used to say it. And I used to tell him, he said him, you know, hey, look, this is Mr. World City Ray. He said, 4 fights and how many eggs? You know, how well you should piece it. And truly, you mentioned another guy, he's great. Jerry is a great man.
He is.
He's not just an opponent, he's your buddy. I love and respect this man. And I love and respect Eddie. He's a buddy. He's a good man too.
Eddie Einhorn,
Good man. And from that to the way they are.
Ken Harrelson.
Very nice people too. Harrison. And really, the whole office. The whole office. And everyone belongs to the organization. Seems like one family. And I said it, I'm not a change it, I'm change the city. They might have it same, but a better organization than this one, no one. They might have the same people, but better, no. And here, you want to talk to the boss, you don't have to ask an appointment for 2-3 days. You just ask it, you say, the door's open. The door's open. I'll get over there. The door's open. So I think to any baseball player, whoever they're looking to have, I just say which, because I have it very, very lucky. Some people might have a big contract. It's a different time, but the contract to have it, it's a $1 million. It's a consideration, respect for money, employee, and we're like a one twin family. Chicago, White Sox.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Sorry, it went so long. What's I had about?
One of those attitudes, you just call it MinnieMinoso.com, and you see it. They sell those. We have those, you buy the whole thing, T-shirt, uniform, and everything. And that's what I just got to go on tomorrow to sign over the Naples bill. I got to sign up at a Honda. The people write, and the people ask about cap, and we sell this cap, $25, we signal, and we send it to anyway. They send everything, the direction, everything, we put in there, and we send it to. And we had a teacher at Minnie Minoso, like the way that baseball have been very, very, very good to me with picture in the back. They have a picture of every uniform, everything I play. A picture in the back, teacher. So this is for business. And for letting people know my whole life. And we're going to do something. I will talk to my son and wife.
You got to write the book.
We're going to write another book. So that's my third book. And now as my hobby, I can talk anything I want. You don't have respect the love again like I am. And I want to thank you guys because you're so nice.
Thank you.
To have those things. So we have one thing, I have a glove. My glove to play the first game to White Sox. She comes in St. Nicholas, and somebody called me, they want to offer me for, I said, no, I'll let you know. The glove I was playing my first club. They played in the big league. How old I am? Since 1945. Then I played my first game for this in America. And after that, my first game for the White Sox, I hide it. I hide this glove. It looked like younger than I am, but older than I am. But I like it. And I'm going to hide it to the time I just get it ready. So, and those, please, contact. I have a letter from Japan, for China. The people asking my autograph, he's sending me check inside, and he's sending me the picture where they wanted me to sign it to China, Japan, all this place. I said, holy, can they know Minnie Minoso there? So this means the net was going all the way around.
But they could actually read your autograph because
Yeah.
it's clear. These guys today just scribble.
Yeah, well, what can you do? So, Pasadena, California.
Okay.
That's where they have the whole family. They over there, a lot of Sarah too, located Baby Room, and the kids used to be the bird from Detroit.
Mark Fidrich.
I love this guy. And they're there, Pasadena, California. I went a few years back. I went over there, Pasadena. And I don't know that. I was in doctor there too. I mean, few little things. Now I just wait to one thing, to be a cook.
You're right.
So to you, sir, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much because when you do back again and put my thing up there, I want to thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate it.
I'll send you a copy.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.